All killer me see post it. He can come trace me after me done. What you post that for? Killer is a sensible person. How that excite we?
Up top people who are going, you don't know a channel review I'm there. Hope everything good with everybody today. Now people, Foota did an Instagram live today and him discussed the whole thing with Andrew Holness addressing dancehall and the noise abatement act. Check out the video.
It could never be the intention of government to in any way stifle the culture which is necessary for the development of our people. We hear the cries of the entertainment community. We hear the cries of the dancehall community. We hear the cries of the artists, the entertainers, the sound system operators. We hear. But as the society evolves, as the society grows and develops, we must find a consensus on order. Order is the basis on which everyone can grow. And not just grow, but thrive. And I believe that there is a way to allow the sound system operator, the musician, the entertainer, to have their parties if they want to party up till 5 o'clock. By the way, 5 a.m. Then, so let it be. It's an industry. But in my own constituency, where I have embraced this and created a hip strip, where we have parties for every day of the week, I still have to deal with the nurse who comes to me and says, listen, I work at KPH and I cannot sleep. It is the reality. And as the leader of the government at this point in time, we cannot just make decisions by virtue of who has the loudest voice and the most influential advocates. We have to make decisions that are fair and respectful of the rights of all citizens. Minister Grange can tell you that 2 years ago, I said to her, we need to establish special entertainment zones. And we need to make the investments in these zones. Call them creative oases, where people can go and party from sunrise to sunset to sunrise again. Where they have all the provisions necessary for security, for parking, proper stage, because we need to embrace it. Because that is the only way we're going to ensure that the culture does not cave in on itself.
Yeah, so that's the video Foota hype I discussed in this Instagram live where I got shown.
Watch this now. What meeting keep yesterday down? What the result? Nothing. Nothing. Alright. Me say, be people, I put up a video with Andrew and I say, like them I congratulate Andrew. Or them I give Andrew props for the video. Andrew, don't feel like me against you. You are the first labor right. I tell you that all the while. You are the first labor right prime minister when make me consider being a labor right. When you just start. But a whole heap of sheep in a dancer. Me and a sheep. Me a leader, me a follower. Me have sense. Me disappointed for some of the people them were in a dancehall and earn from dancehall we repost that video there yesterday. I go on like Andrew, give you some farmer mileage. First of all, I want to tell Andrew Holness thanks for that speech there. Thanks for the video there. You know why? That video prove when me that say we're not ready to talk to members of parliament. Because if Andrew gonna make a speech like that, and someone to get headlighted already and I go on like Andrew giving a progress because he make a speech for save face, it show you say we're not ready to go we need proper representation. Cause uno way I go represent now in a sense. You understand what I say? We alright with Andrew, you know, but we're not alright with Wagwan, with the dancehall. The speech where you make yesterday not have nothing to do with it. It's no form of progress. Missy Matterhorn post it. Matterhorn is my friend. And I say, yeah, big up the Dan that him come out and him speak and him break, and what Andrew say yesterday to make you feel like you want to celebrate. Mr. Killer repost it, Ladna repost it. For what? For what? What Andrew said in that video there will make sense. Andrew said yesterday they will never try to fight the music or whatever. Him also gonna say him proposed something to Babsy 2 years ago. Listen carefully, because this is the problem with our dancehall people. Them not listen. You have to listen. Him proposed something to Babsy 2 years ago. Few words me are using, not mine. 2 years ago. Let me see if him over here for. Oh, and him. Him say he suggested to Babsy, allow if you have a 5-6 o'clock a morning thing, but let's have designated zones. That's why I'm saying I'm speech, you know. Anybody can party. What about the nurse from KPH who want to go work? So him use the nurse from KPH as a scapegoat to bring forth him argument. But this is where Andrew only shoot himself in him foot yesterday. Him shoot himself in him foot by saying this. You suggested that to Babsy 2 years ago. So am I to believe that Babsy Grange totally ignored your suggestion? Or am I to believe that you never revisited that suggestion any at all? Because if it was that important to you from 2 years ago, we wouldn't be having this problem 2 years later. But we do not take where we are dealing serious. So when you tell Babsy that, Babsy not do nothing and you not ensure that she do nothing. So you give her a speech 2 years ago and you come back now and give her the same speech 2 years later. 2 years later, you know. How many other things have we seen the Prime Minister address and deal with and put in place? So why, since 2 years ago, we not have no progress? You not implement nothing. We don't ever get 1% of progress towards what you suggest to Babsy. So, oh no, we have the same problem at a higher level. So we're gonna put up video and celebrate and bow. Oh, we are aware of your needs and your cry and your way. We don't need you to be aware. We not been aware for years now. So when you come tell me say you're aware and you're here we cry, you're here we cry a long time. And you shoot yourself in your foot because you say you tell Babsy already. So since 2 years ago you tell Babsy, there's not even one implementation, not even one. We not get no adjustment in at the time. We not get no venue. We not get no zone. We not get nothing. So oh yeah, use that now as a platform for talk, for frighten away. And the little clowny them now, we're in a music. I go on like you say something good, you don't say nothing to we all now, Andrew. You know that we want to hear. So if we go till 5 and 6 o'clock, that we want to hear. But you tell Babsy that 2 years ago. This is 2 years after. What has been done? Nothing. So you argue with speech without action. You argue with speech without action. You argue with speech without action. That's why I say we have to organize. Because if we send certain man at the meeting, them now say nothing. Them now read between the craft a politician use. Because someone are real up and excited. I couldn't believe Matterhorn and get excited. When we take down them video there. Take down them there. I'll kill him if he post it. He can come trace me after I'm done. Why you post that for? Killer is a sensible person. All that excite we. All that excite we. What did Andrew Holness say would give we confirmation that it's going to be better? He said nothing. He said nothing that is relevant of a celebration. He said nothing for us to get excited about. The man said 2 years ago, him tell Babsy that. Him suggest that to Babsy. 2 years ago, him suggest 5, 6 o'clock to Babsy and zoning. Which, if we be truth and frank, the Rasta youth did say zoning first. You know what name? Rasta one of them kick out of politics. What name? I don't remember what name. The meeting keep yesterday. Me see Authorized put up said the meeting was a success. Where? How? With it still lock off last night. With it still lock off last night. What kind of success? Would I like Authorized come explain to me what was the success about the meeting? What was the meeting about? Because we have deep intellectual questions to ask. Because even if you give a zoning, say you give a mass camp, and say you give a run a house or dance hall, so I'm to the inner city community them. The dance naga keep around there. No inner city community naga can keep the dance. No poor man naga can keep the dance. Which way you gonna put the zone them? Or the zone naga help the man in a garrison? Brethren, when you ask me about why dancehall people can't come out early, we're the factory for dancehall. Dancehall no have no limitation on the music, boy. Yeah. If you give a limitation, you have to give a reasonable limitation. You can't come tell me about 12 during the week and 2 per weekend. For the factory of dancehall, for the factory of reggae, that nah go work. That nah go work, Mr. Prime Minister. That nah go work. That nah go work. Not going to work. We not going to accept that. So, Mr. Andrew Holness said, warm to the nurse, we got KPH, go work. Of course, we have concern for the nurse who work at KPH. Of course, everybody needs sleep. We are going to measure me sleeping with how much job dancehall provide. We can start issue out ears plug cheap. You tap one in your ears and tap one in your ears and go sleep. Because if the dance lock off, you have one job. If the dance lock off, you have about 600 job. When the dance lock off, we lose income. Everyone is not me, but we have to learn what more critical to the country. If you stop the dance, is a more problem for the government. Because we're already overrunning on unemployment. Don't you understand what I'm saying? You think so we can get up and say, okay, that one person here can't sleep, so we are going to lock off all dance because that one person here can't sleep. No, we have to measure. Is it worth it to shut down the dance for one person who cannot sleep? Or is it feasible for we to give them ears plug and make 600 people have money for send them pitney to school and go work? That is the question. So nobody tell me say, oh, me can't say that. I can say that. A real leader and a real government would look on the benefits. Look on the benefits. You know how embarrassing this look for Jamaica a shut down dancehall? Do you know how this look in the outer world? Tell me if you don't know how this look to the outside world. It's kind of crazy. It look like a madness. Me no see Trinidad and Barbados a shut down carnival event. And I say, oh, people asleep. Them not care about that. Crap over them biggest thing. Most money, most tourists. You have to live with a little nice if you crap over, you know. I saw them deal with it. Because them are look on the income and the feasibility of monetary funds and what it crop over bring to the country. So all Jamaica now have our biggest investment, which is dancehall. And because couple people can't sleep, we are going to shut down the whole thing. So let me ask you now. Say back to school now. And you have 4 kids. You have 4 kids and it's back to school. One of your son want a Versace sneakers. If you buy your son the Versace sneakers, none of your rest of people them now have no uniform, no shoes. Are you going to buy that Versace sneakers because one child is complaining that he wants a Versace sneakers? No. You're going to analyze and say, son, if I buy this Versace sneakers, your brother and your sister them now gonna have no uniform, nor no clothes, nor no shoes for school. So him have to go understand, say, him have to go hold a Air Force One. Cause everybody have to go school. And everybody have to have uniform. And everybody have to have lunch to go to school. So, oh no. Because, say, I could do the maths. Say 10% of Jamaica has a sleeping problem when music are played. Say 10% of Jamaica have a problem with music are played. That leave 90%. Right? Say 20% of Jamaica rich and live far from music. So them not a problem. Say that 20% are rich people that then. Say them a fight dancehall. So 10 want go sleep, 20% a fight dancehall. You still have 70% who survive off a dancehall. You have 70% who need, not want dancehall, you know. Need dancehall. You really want to get into that? You want to get into the things them? Let me show you as a dancehall responsive. Probably more than 70% of Jamaica. You want to talk about that? You want to talk about the print shoe them where flyers make them make money? You want to talk about the tailor them, the designer them, where build clothes? You want to talk about the liquor store man? You want to talk about KSAC, where you have to go pay for permit? You want to talk about that? You want to talk about the promotion girl them? You want to talk about that? You want to talk about roadie? You want to talk about selector? You want to talk about soundman, truck driver, box boy, electrician with string wire? You want to talk about all of them something there? Where you want to talk? Where you want to talk? You want to talk about police who get paid for work at event? You want to talk about security company? You want to talk about catering company? You want to talk about booking agent? You want to talk about manager? You want to talk about road manager? You want to talk about publicist? You want to talk about video man? You want to talk about... Dog. What wrong with you now, man? What wrong with you now? What you talk about? How many people will walk through venue going and dance? You want to talk? You want to talk how much people benefit, dog? What happened to the bartender them, brother? You want to talk about corporate Jamaica? We bleed dancehall to nothing. We bleed reggae to nothing. You want to talk about them? You want to talk about Boom and Magnum and Deer and Red Stripe and all of these people? We exploit the music. Pepsi, everybody. Digicel, Flow. You want to talk about them? Go check every one of them companies and see how much promotion people them have. You want to talk about like the selector them a drive the little bus them? We have to eat food, you want to talk about them? Make we go vendors now. You want to talk about the peanut man? You want to talk about the jerk chicken man? You want to talk about soupy? You want to talk about the man who sell hand, the man who sell flag? You want to talk about the youth them a park car dance? We live in some volatile community where gun there, them exposure, them can pick up a gun anytime, but them choose not to. Them choose to go dance like Prince and them youth there. We park them park car for a living, the whole of Torrent Drive, the whole of back to. You want to talk about that? You want to talk about the ganja man them who sell weed? You want to talk about the little lady with a little cigarette them and them something there? What I say to me, man? Fuck on the saying. You want to talk about Denton where a proper electronic shop and I just speaker in fix. Up already with a speaker alone them fix. You have stamps cross the road from Witty. We have speaker and amps alone in fix. You want to talk about them people there? You want to talk about Sans Youth, them will become millionaire, multi-millionaire, because enough of them. You want to talk about Sans Youth, them will become multi-millionaire. You want to talk about Kotai, them. You want to talk about some promoter will get real ridiculously rich after dance from being regular youths. You want to do that? We become law-abiding citizens and open businesses out of dancehall and become legitimate citizens of society. Paying taxes. You want to talk about that? The fuck you know say? Dancehall responsible more than 70% of the income of this country. Want to the dancer them? Want to the dancer them? Want to dance with our regular people? Look at Ching Ching now. Look at Ding Dong. Look at the great Mr. Waki. Ice, all of these people. How them used to survive, how them pay them, how them feed them pitney, how them pay school fee. All music alone them do. Look on Black of the Dancer. Gone international. What I say? The most female come from Europe to Jamaica now is to learn dances. And I know in a zone era them go. And in a regular dance, them go street dance everywhere. Let's talk about the vloggers. We hungry make money by talking about dancehall and showing dancehall video. Look how much money World Star Hip Hop make off of dancehall. Who not talk to me? When you feel like somebody idiot them when they know if you talk to, not talk? Eh? Who not talk say? You know how much gunmen retire from badness because music saved them? Eh? You know how much potential killer turn entertainer? You know how much youth were serious like a dog, where we busted, end up turn roadie or backup artists for the artists, them opening act. Some man, alright, you know how much man would have been bad man and just turn entourage member and nobody with badness again? Because artists are fly them out. Artists are say, yo, 6 and 7 ticket. Sure keep a New York, 6 and 7 ticket. And it's a fact, I can tell you this right now. And we make out with him, look hungry friend them. And when the show done, him give them a 2 or 3 bills each night. So them youth, they just had artists just a fly you. Come on, you give him joke and reason with him so he can find lyrics to put in a song. You understand? Entourage full up of dangerous youth when nobody want dangerous. Because them friends make them see the light and see the world. So when I talk say, you know much youth you see around artists would have been banger and would have bust out people head, but the artists show them a different light. Artists show them say, no dog, the world big. Foreign dead I want to you. Brook, fly with me. Carry the bag there. Yo, lock the door there. Anybody knock you tell them say me asleep. That alone. I want to know. Wanna talk about? Tell me how one nurse where if you go sleep at KPH value the amount of employment there. How?